This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hello everybody. Now you guys know I love zombie games. I really do. I really do. You know, I play a lot of zombie games. I always have. I'm a big fan of the old movies and stuff like that. And you know, I'm not a big horror fan, but for some reason I like zombie movies. Now, zombie games have been just overtaking the market at a point, and every time you turn around, there was a zombie game. There was even a kid's zombie game. But recently, I have received a game that I've never played from our friends at DVG. Yeah, that's right, Dan Verssen Games. And this was one I was always curious about. Rise of the Zombies. Is it any good? Well, let's go down to the table and check. I'm not going to explain all the rules, but I'm going to give you a brief overview of how this works. You're going to pick a hero, and depending on what you do, you're going to get a certain thing. Like I'm playing one player, so that means my card hand size is going to be 8, and there is no bonus when I move into a location. Now, what you're trying to do is get to this helicopter. What we have here is a timer, and it is counting down. Now, you're going to have a certain amount of time depending on how hard you want to play the game and how many people are playing. So you're going to be playing cards, locations, and there are 7 locations in between, and this is the 8th location. If you get to the helicopter, you win. Now, it sounds real easy, doesn't it? Well, what you're going to do is when you move, unfortunately, though, you're going to get either a certain amount of bonus of cards into your hand. As you can see, you're not going to get any there, but you are going to spawn zombies. Now, every time you move up one, okay, this is card 1, so you're going to get 1 zombie point for that. You're going to get 2 zombie points because infestation level is 2+, so that's 3 points. So you have to draw zombie cards equal to or more. So that's 1 zombie you're going to run into. That's 2 zombies, so you need 1 more point, and there you go. You got lucky, you got 3. But if you had a higher level one, like a 3 or something, you would have to play that card because it exceeded the amount, but you have to keep that in. So what you want to try to do is pray that you can get 3. You're going to be trying to fight these zombies, okay? And as you can see, they have different types of things, and you're going to be rolling a d6. You're going to have weapons in your hands. You're going to get 1 free action, and depending on the survivor that you are, you're going to have certain abilities that are going to help you right off the bat. For instance, our hero here, when he rolls, if he rolls a 1, 2, or 3, well, he's not going to do any wounds. But if he rolls a 4+, he'll do a wound. So we would take a 6-sided die, we would roll. Well, he missed. There's other cards that are going to be in your hands that are going to help you. Okay, so you may have something here in your hand that helps you. But a lot of the times, if you have a symbol such as this, you can discard this from your hand, and it gives you another action. You have to pay to take additional actions. So our athlete would once again roll, and this time he hits. Now, as you can see here, that's not going to be enough, but it is enough to do a wound to one of the guys. Now, unfortunately, all the zombies are going to have a return fire. So you would start here, and you would roll a d6. And on a 2, well, guess what? They missed. And then you would go down the roll and attribute whatever damage that you have done to our dear friend here. If he dies, well, he can respawn, but you know how I am. I like to play permadeath. The whole point is trying to get there in time before the clock runs out, and you don't want the clock run out. Now, they have all special abilities. There's different types of cards. When you kill zombies, well, guess what? This top number here gives you experience points, and you could pay for cards out of your hand that can help you, such as, well, I want to pay for some beef jerky. You could put that in front of you, and it's going to give you an ability. Discard to heal a total of 3 wounds. But the real problem is, can you get this all done before the timer runs out. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts on this really fascinating and time-ridden game. Oh my God, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I really like everything that it does. The backstories in the back of the manual, that you have all the stories about each character. You don't need miniatures. I mean, you could play it with miniatures. I think it would be kind of cool. But these cards, the art, I love the drawn art. I mean, I love the pencil sketches. I really think it adds, the black and white adds to the old feel that you had when, the old George Romero movies and stuff like that. I really think this is a lot of fun. And Dan just does it again. And then, of course, you get a free timer. I mean, that alone I thought was cool. I was like, okay, so now maybe I'll just set up my cell phone and do the. And then there was a little box in the thing, and I open it. I go, what's this? I open it. There's a timer. I mean, how cool is that? So it's a race against time. So if you get a phone call and it interrupts you, well, that's too bad. The timer's still going. You cannot stop the timer. Well, I mean, of course you can, but the whole thing is to get to that chopper and get out. And I just think this is smart, a lot of fun. It does well with one player. It does even better with additional players. But I think it's something that you will fully enjoy. So make sure you check it out. Go to Dan Verssen Games. Pick up a copy if you can. I don't think there's a ton of them left, but I'll tell you this much. It's well worth it. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. When has Dan ever made a bad game? Never. We'll see you soon.